God see you in the land of the living. Bless you another day, D.
Hey, that's all I can ask for.
Yeah, man. All you can do is raise your hands and say thank you, D.
Thank you, legend. Thank you, Jesus. Thanks for being here. Thank you. The birthday banner. Yes, everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from D.C.N with some Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, leave your notification on so you will not miss DTV at its best. To all my 237 subscribers, thank you so much. Today is the day. I knew you was going to show up. You know what? What you saying right now? You ain't going to ruin it for me, man. You're not gonna run from go. Oh, you think I wasn't gonna do a birthday show on my own birthday now? Come on, man. This is me you talking about. All I'm gonna say is, you know where I work at. You know what time I start work. But I will give you one. I'm old enough to be your old man. I tell you that much. But you know what? I'm not gonna sweat on you. All I'm gonna say is one thing. Because this show ain't about you. This is my day, so I'm gonna do whatever I want. So I'm gonna say this in advance right now. And I wouldn't be surprised when he wasn't gonna show up on the show, but I would say this. If you're smart, because the good thing about when you get old, you get wiser. And believe me, I gotten a lot wiser after today. Your show, as I recall, you and I supposed to meet up today, right? So now, you got to prove something to the world now. So don't put this text up here now, knowing you ain't going to show up. That's all I got to say, dude. That's all I got to say. But I will say this. If you do show up, you know where to find me. You know where I work at. You know what I'm capable of doing. Prove it. Prove it. You know what? Here's the best part about it. What if you don't prove it and I happen to be on here tomorrow? How you gonna tell all my 237 subscribers that you didn't show up? So keep in mind, sometimes words can bite you in the butt in the end. And keep in mind, I gotta keep this neutral now. So again, the show ain't about him. It's about what the little robot says. Happy birthday, Darnell Crittenden, which is me. So right now, yes, I'll tell the world right now, as of now, I turned 55 years old today. I'm on my way to work. V Greens, happy D-Day. To Vari, hey Vari, how you doing? Thank you so much. Calling Game and Spotty, brother, yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, so as of now, today's my birthday. I hate that it fell on a Tuesday. I gotta go to work. Brother, Bobby, and I want you to understand right now, don't say all this to the world and you can't back it up. See, I just said in my broadcast moments ago, I done got wiser, which means I'm a little bit more smarter than you. So if I were you, with all jokes aside, if I were you, okay, all right, I'll be here. I'll be here. And I'm sure you got the address to my job. I said, dude, you got home court advance. You can come anywhere. You can come to my house. You can come to my job. You can come anywhere. Dude, you don't know how excited I am. I can't be more excited and more wiser and more content than I am now. So say all this you want. The world is watching everything you say, but keep in mind, really, really keep in mind, what happens if you don't show up and I happen to be running this broadcast tomorrow? Bobby, believe me, I want to use some profanity right now, but because I ain't trying to get myself in trouble, I would say this. I was born ready. I can't be more ready than I am now. See, if anything, you should be worried about if you're going to be ready for me. Callie, thank you so much. I'm not thinking about him. Lena, how you doing? You get the chance, report Bobby in for me. But like I said, this show ain't about him. Oh no, dude, unlike you, I'm smart. You think I'm gonna use profanity and then turn around and mess up my own show on my birthday? You know what? It ain't about you, dude. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. Bobby, see, this is my birthday, so apparently I can do whatever I want, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep it neutral. I'm gonna let the world know a little story about Bobby King, Bobby B, whatever. This is a man. Thank you, Lena. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make this brief. This is a man that's been trolling me for 2 years. 2 years. Out of 2 years, he been on 75 of my shows. Out of 2 whole years. For 2 years, everybody, this man been trolling me, and now he's making a statement in front of the world on my birthday that he's gonna come to Chicago and beat me up on my birthday. Dude, you sound like a fool. There are 3 things that's gonna happen. I'm gonna call my prediction exactly down the line. 1, the smartest thing to do is stop trolling, walk away from all this. 2, if you're stupid enough to come here to Chicago on my home court advantage, if you think you're gonna walk out of here without a scratch on you, think again. 3, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but I'm gonna go there. I pray that you don't show up, because if you do, 2 things gonna happen to you. Either I'm gonna take you out, or COVID-19 is gonna take you out. It doesn't matter, but the point is, what's worse? You've been trolling me for 2 years, man, and now this is the day you're gonna man up, grow a pair, and then you wanna come to my city knowing how things is right now? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna let you know right now in front of the world. What happens if you don't show up and you put them stupid comments up today, just like you're gonna do tomorrow? You're gonna look dumb, man. You're gonna look real dumb. See, you're talking all that crap now. I bet you right now, I'll do another show tomorrow. You're gonna still talk the same crap. Oh, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You just put up my address, prove me wrong. Come to my house. Come to my job. Come find me anywhere on this day. Dude, you don't know how excited I am. But here's the sad part. You worrying about, I'm gonna beat you up, Bobby. Maybe you ain't been doing your homework. And the show's not evolve around about you. Maybe you ain't been doing your homework. But I'm gonna give you a little homework quiz. You come to Chicago, you step on my home terms, you talking all this crap. In the end, I want you to know in front of the world, and believe it or not, I'm being dead serious, on my birthday, you won't survive. Do you understand? You will not survive. This is the point I'm trying to make. You're so fixated on me for 2 years, it's like you don't have a life, dude. I'm 55, I'm enjoying my life, the best time of my life. Shout out to Fire It Up, thank you so much. Dude, that's the problem. That's the problem. For 2 years, the world gonna look at you stupid. The world is gonna look at you stupid, man. Out of all the days in the world, you want to control on my birthday. That's not. I'm be honest with you. I'm not surprised. I'm not the least bit surprised. But don't sit up here. Let me tell you something. Like I said before, I said again. And I don't want to use profanity because I gotta keep myself cool. Don't let your mouth overload your butt, man, because you might just blow it off. See, there's a difference between talking a game and playing a good game. Alright? Anybody can talk a game. But here's the part. How well and how good is you is playing one. And keep in mind, and for those who know me, I'm pretty sure Bobby knows me just as well, keep in mind, you're not only looking at the godfather of all video games, you're also looking at a guy that knows games real well. And I'm going to give you a word of advice. Sometimes not all games are meant to be played. Don't step yourself into a game you can't get out of. In other words, what I'm saying is, don't hate the player, hate the game. Dude, that's the difference between you and me. I can bag it up. I can bag it up. Or better yet, prove me wrong. Prove to the world, Bobby. You have to prove something to the world. The world is watching everything you say. What happens if you don't produce? What happens if you don't show up? What happens if you don't say what you say you was going to do and don't do it? You're going to look like the biggest fool troller on December 15th of 2020 of this year. And everybody, you should, like I say, you should just change your name from Bobby to Brenda. Because right now, that's what you acting like. Okay? And I'm going to give you a hint. You know what a female dog is, right? There you go. Spidey, oh, now I got a new Nintendo 64 controller. That's good. That's good. But enough of him. Like I said, he's beneath me, man. Like I said, he's just, he's the crap in the toilet that you can't flush that log down. But that's the size of the point. But in any case, this is my birthday. I want everybody to know. Thank you so much. Dude, you know what a female dog is. That's the same female dog that gave birth to you. So what's another nickname for a female dog? You ought to know. You ought to know because your mama's one, so there you go. Ooh, did I broke the fourth wall? Good, because it's my birthday. I can do whatever the hell I want. But in any case, right now, enough of him. Like I said, he's lame. He's lame. Okay, he is definitely lame. But enough of him. Nah. It starts with a B. Starts with a B. Starts with a B and ends in H. There you go. There you go. But you ought to know because your mom is one. Yeah, man, say all that you want, dude. I can't wait till the end of the day you don't show up. And then you're gonna bring them stupid comments in tomorrow like you're doing now. But in any case, right now, I gotta go to work. Things I got to do. I mean, I could take off, but today is Tuesday. And I mean, if it was a Thursday or whatever, I would have took off. So more than likely, I'm going to celebrate probably around Christmas. And right now, I'm going to give out shout outs right now to everybody on Facebook. I got up this morning, cooked myself some breakfast, turned around, put a little comment on Facebook. So I told everybody the other day was my birthday. And to all my friends I grew up with from high school all the way to my childhood, thank you so much. To my fiance, D.C.N. Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden, to all my 11 grandkids and my 3 kids, thank you so much. To everybody from North and Sheffield Commons, to all my co-workers in the mall, thank you so much. What can I say? 55 is a blessing. I'll tell anybody, wake up on life and never sleep on death. Can't even spell my name right. Again, this is the problem. Hey, why is you want see this? Because I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end my show. This is what I'm talking about. This is your problem. This is his problem. You don't have a life of your own. Ain't nowhere in the world for 2 years. Dude, I don't even, here's the sad part. How do you wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror? The first thing I'm going to do is when I wake up, with you, I'm just saying you. I know what I do when I wake up and when I look at myself in the mirror every day. But company learning. Heck, I try to add you in on my party, man, but I guess you have something to do. Shout out goes out to company learning. aka Hector, and Company Learn, just to let you know today's my birthday today. But back to Bobby, I'm gonna make this brief. Some people wake up in the morning, the first thing they do when they look in the mirror, they wash their face, they shave, they use the bathroom, they brush their teeth, they do whatever they gotta do to make themselves presentable before stepping out the house to start their day. You wake up, you look at yourself in the mirror, and the first thing you do is you is fixated on me for 2 years. Dude, I done ran into some trollers in my days. And believe me, I've done the research, and I have ran into some in my days. Dude, you is the worstest troller of all time for 2 years. There's no way, and I'm gonna go off the line, there's no way in hell. Cause I'm telling the truth. In fact, everybody, y'all can check all 237 videos. Out of 237 videos, I guarantee you, 75 of them is telling the truth. See, that's the one thing. There's two things you can't do. You can't lie to broadcasting, and you can't lie to videos. They say a picture's 1,000 words, a video is 1,000,000 words. And believe me, out of all 237 of my videos, 75 of them, I'm not lying. And you know what? You can be the judge, and I'll let everybody know now. You can be the judge. You can leave in your comments. You can check out all my videos, and at random, I guarantee you 75 of them has Bobby B on there. Something is wrong, dude. Okay, and then like I tell you, man, hey, just leave the show. Dude, you already know. You already know. I'm not gonna reveal all that to you. You already know, dude. You know where I live. You know where I work. You know everything about me. Don't put up no more words no more. Just show up. Because I'm going to tell you something in front of you, in front of the world. Dude, do I look scared? I'm very calm. I'm very content. Dude, if anything, I'm not worried about what you're going to do to me. Bring it. Bring it all, dude. You have no idea how excited I am. Bring it. I'm not worried about what you're going to do to me. Dude, I'm 55 years old. I've seen better and I've seen worse. There's nothing you can do right now that doesn't shock me. So I'm not worried about what you're going to do to me. Your biggest fear, like it or not, is what I'm going to do when you show up. Bobby, all that talk right now ain't going to do you no good. It's not going to do you no good. You know what? Don't say all those words, and when it comes down to confrontation time, and what happens when you don't bag it up. See, that's the good thing about words. Words can go through you. They can't harm you, dude. You can say all the words in the world, but what's going to happen if that does happen? What are you going to do then? And then you got to think. And for people who's watching this show right now, they got to think. Well, just hear me out. What happens if you do show up? Then you come into my city, Chicago, one of the most dangerous cities in the nation, one of the most highest death tolls in the nation. And then you want to try it on my birthday. Dude, if I were you, I would just, and I'm being truthful, all jokes aside, I would rather walk away. Two things gonna happen when you come here. Either you're gonna confront and have a confrontation with me, which I think that is the most stupidest mistake in the world, or chances are on your way here, you might catch COVID-19. So if I had to choose between walking away, which I think that's the safest thing in the world, and not to mention, that'd be good on your part towards social distance, or take a trip all the way to Chicago, and during that trip, either you're gonna confront me or COVID-19. Out of one of the two, that's not a good sign right now. You say you have a cousin here, right? Ask your cousin, ask your cousin if I'm wrong or not. Or better yet, dude, that's one thing about Chicago, dude. We can bag it up. We can bag it up. Bobby, this show ain't all about you, dude. It's not. It doesn't revolve around you. I told you 3 things gonna happen. 1, walk away, which I think that's the smartest answer in the world. 2, show up. You show up. When you do decide to show up, you're gonna be encountered of 2 encounters. 1, you better pray COVID-19 get you before I do, and I'm being dead serious right about now. Or 3, you're saying all this smack, all this talk, all these wolf tickets now. You're gonna run into me, and I'm trying to be neutral on this day. You're gonna run into some severe, deadly consequences. All right? The smartest thing I can tell you, the wisest thing I can tell you on this day, be the better man. Be the better man towards yourself. Walk away, dude. Walk away. Then on top of that, then he think he knows my phone number. But this is a guy that think he knows everything about me. Walk away, dude. You've already just broadcasted my address. Dude, you know everything about me. Then on top of that, you know my address. So apparently you know where I live. You know, there's an old saying, and again, this show ain't gonna be revolved around him too much longer, but there's an old saying, and I want him to listen very carefully. You know what happens when you knock on the devil's door? He answers back. You know what happens when a man looks for blood? He finds it. And right now, you're doing just that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not a very wise and smart move. The smart thing to do, surprise yourself and walk away, dude. Because if you step here to Chicago, if you step here to my residence, if you step here to the west side, and as they say, the west side is the best side, one of the most dangerous, deadliest part of the city. I'm being truthful to you. You won't survive. Dude, I'm full of surprises. See, that's the thing. You know everything about me, so you claim, but not enough. Sure, you can talk about my diabetes. You can talk about the woman of my dreams. You can talk about all where I work at and where I live. You can talk about all that stuff in the world. There's a difference between talking about me and confronting me. You know, there's an old saying, a man is measured by the way he thinks. Words don't make you think. Your actions define who you are as a man on how you think. See, all those words you do, you sound like a hillbilly on crack on hee-haw or some junk. Dude, look at yourself. It's not about you. Because in the end, I hope so. I hope so. And by the way, we were never friends. I hope so. Because what happens if you don't show up? What happens if I put this video out today and do another video tomorrow and tell the world that, oh, Bobby B didn't show up. Bobby B didn't come to my house. Bobby B didn't come to my job. He didn't do that. We were never friends. You and I were never friends. I'm gonna tell you how we were never friends. One, you've been trolling my show for 2 years. You've been disrespecting my people. You've been disrespecting my deceased. And for 2 years, you have become the most inexcusable jerk that the world has ever known. No, Bobby. Friends don't disrespect friends. Dude, you is my worstest enemy of all. Oh, brother, you prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And I tell you now, if I won't live to see 56, you won't live to see anything. You know, oh, Bobby, you, God, Jesus Christ, you think you're the first? You think you know everything about me? I'm gonna tell you a secret to the world. And I never told this to anybody, but I'm gonna let you know on a secret to the world. You think you know everything about me, Bobby. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. My own mama, and I'm gonna say this in front of the world, and I don't care, they can judge me however they want to judge me. Dude, my own mother don't know everything about me. What the hell make you think you do? Criminal record? Oh no, what? Never had one. Okay, see, this is the part where you think you knew everything about me. First of all, if I had a criminal record, I wouldn't be a rent-a-cop right about now. But this is coming from a guy that knows everything about me. See, that's what I'm saying. You know parts of me. Dude, you haven't even scratched the... No. Never had a criminal record. Never. Yeah. Hey, rent-a-cops don't get criminal records. But the point I'm trying to make is, you think you know everything about me. Well, come after today, why don't you prove that to me? Better yet, you need to prove that to everybody else that's watching this show right now. Because what's going to happen when you don't show up, and I'm in front of this camera on my What's on Your Mind Wednesday, and I'll tell the world, oh yeah, Bobby B didn't show up. There won't be a scar on my face. My arms and legs won't be broken. I'll be sitting in my favorite chair telling the world how I feel. So I'm telling you right now, you got 3 choices, man. And I'm going to continue to end my show because I got to get ready for it. You got 3 choices. 1, walk away. Walk away. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's so fixated on my life, knowing that ain't true. 2, show up. Show up, there's going to be some severe, deadly consequences. But this is from a guy that knows me, so tell me if I'm wrong. You say you know everything about me? Then you should know what I'm incapable of doing. You should know my own moves before you even, but you try to play chess with me. Dude, I'm nobody's pawn. If anything, I'm a knight. And right now, you think you're gonna be, but wait. You just said you know everything about me, Bobby. So why should I answer that? This is coming from a man that thinks he knows everything about me. All right, I'll quiz you. Okay, I'll give you a little quiz. This is how I know if you're telling the truth or not. Okay, I'll give you a quiz. What's my favorite color? What's my favorite superhero? What's my favorite meal? Oh, that's too easy for you. Correction. What is my certain specific favorite meal? All right. Pet peeves. What do I dislike the most? All right. What is my favorite overall video game? You put all that up there right now, and I'll tell you if you're wrong or not. Go ahead. In fact, I'm gonna let this run for another 3 more minutes. What all this? Wrong. Your favorite cup? Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. And I won't tell you the answer. Since you know everything about me, and this is my birthday, I can do a little Jeopardy tomorrow. Wrong. Wrong. But this is coming from a man that knows everything about me. Wrong. All right, Bobby. I'll give you a harder question. Besides my one true love, how many women I've been with? How many women I've been with? And underage teenagers, that doesn't count. Dude, why am I ignoring the community? If anything, you're disrespecting the community. Wrong. Oh, but see, that's an answer you need to be questioning yourself, considering for the fact, look how many times you've been fixated on me. At least I get women. All right. Okay. You think you know me? All right. Now I have one more question, and it's a superhero question. There's two superheroes I like. There's two superheroes. All right, Bobby, last question. There's two superheroes. I'll even make it easy for you. One from Marvel, one from DC. Name the two do I like. No. I told you, I don't date underage women. Name my two favorite superheroes, dude. Name my two favorite superheroes. One from Marvel, one from DC. But this is coming from a guy. I'm going to, yeah. No. Bobby. Dude, shout out goes out to Domino Sims, and again, today is my birthday. I'm gonna bring you up to speed. Happy birthday, off and on way, Spidey. Thank you so much. I have a troll on here that's been following me for 2 years, and then he wants to make a statement to the world saying he's gonna come to Chicago, which that is the dumbest mistake in the world. But he's gonna come to Chicago, make an example out of me, kick my butt, yada yada yada, send me to jail and all that. But that ain't gonna do him no good. Wrong. Bobby, last but not least, on a scale from, no, I'm not. Last but not least, Bobby, this is coming from a man that knows everything about me. What number am I thinking of right now? What number? In fact, pick any number. What number in my head I'm thinking of right now? See, this is coming from a person that knows everything about me. See what I'm saying? Enough of him. All I'm saying is, Bobby, you know what? At least with me, I don't hide behind my words. Nope, wrong. You calling me a pedophile and all that, which I know that ain't true. But the worstest thing in the world, you can say whatever you want. How can you be fixated on a man for 2 years? But you criticizing my crimes, which I know that ain't true, but yet you don't want to admit to your own. Sure, I'll be here. Wait. See, he called himself being slick. First you say you was gonna come to Chicago, make an example out of me, and then you're gonna call the police. No, do what? Dynamo, what's up, man? You got no crown, bro. You got a hat on, my guy. Okay, let me get back to my birthday shout-outs. And again, to all the people in the month of December, shout out goes out to you guys. And again, to all the thanks and appreciation to all my viewers out there. Thank you so much. Bobby, all I'm going to say is, because I don't want to be on here much longer, because I got to get ready for work. All I'm going to say is, if I were you, all jokes aside, and I'm being dead serious what I'm about to say right now, you're making yourself look stupid. These comments is not making you any bigger than you think you are. You show up here and having the world believing, go ahead. And I'll tell the police that, that you're a troller, you're hacking into my own personal information. And don't you know that identity theft is just as worse? So that's the good thing about videos. See, I have my proof. You are my proof. And when I show them all 75 of my videos, and out of all 75 of my videos, half of them have to be identity theft, then what? I told you. Dude, a picture's 1,000 words. A video's 1,000,000,000 words. Go ahead. Go ahead. See, I can take all this to court. And what they're going to do, they're going to track your IP address to your computer, wherever Hicksville you live in, and then they're going to come knocking on your door. Don't you know identity theft is serious? Dude, neither crime ain't no good, I'll admit that. But the difference is between you from me, I have proof. You don't. They only going by your words. You know, like Denzel Washington said in Training Day, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, Bobby. It's what you can prove. I told you, Lena, once before, just add me as a friend and I'll open you up as a party. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. You can say all those words you want. Them words ain't gonna do you no good if you ain't got nothing to prove. I got 75 videos on you, man. And on all those 75 videos, you're going into my own personal files. You're going into my own, that's considered identity theft, dude. Identity theft is just as worse. So who are they gonna believe? They're gonna believe you or they're gonna believe me? You can say whatever you want. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And the first thing they're gonna say, the police are gonna say the same thing I'm saying. And believe me, dude, I have been in courtrooms too many times. They're gonna say to Bobby, what can you prove? And if you ain't got the proof and I do, guess who's going away? Again, enough for him. Enough for him. Back to what I was saying, because I'm about to end my show right now. I bought this as a little early birthday present for myself. I was at Best Buy the other day, and I got this, because I love this game Avengers. Right now I got this Steelbook, and it was 20 bucks, but I got it for sale on 15 because I have reward points. And this is the Steelbook of all the Avengers on there. Oh no, man, no, this, I can't give this away. No. Maybe next year I might do a giveaway. And it got all the Avengers on there, from Hulk, Iron Man, Black Widow, Captain America, Miss Marvel, Thor. This looks pretty cool, so I do like this. So probably later on, when I get in from work, I'm gonna play some Marvel's Avengers. But right now, I didn't waste too much time on this fool. So, man, I get it. Yeah, no, I love Avengers, man. In fact, I'm gonna be playing this today when I get in. So I'm gonna be playing some Marvel's Avengers, some WWE Battleground. Last but not least, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So I'm pretty much gonna be about the three main games I'm gonna be playing today. Not even thinking about this guy no more. Like I said, he's just a waste of air. And that's all he is. But I'm telling you, I'll prove to the world right now, I'll be back on here tomorrow in uniform with a smile on my face, because Bobby B can't hold up to his words. Words don't make you the man. Okay? It doesn't. Being a man and standing without using words make you the better man. I told you, a man is measured by the way he thinks. And right now, the way you think, you sound like some damn hillbilly off of Hickstown somewhere eating out of a pig slop. But your mama knows she's a dog. And you can't even come up with the best trash lines in the world. Dude. But it ain't about him. It's not about him, world. That's the point I'm trying to make. In the comments on my birthday, this is what I want everybody on my birthday. If you're having a comment, leave in a comment saying, why is Bobby B trolling Darnell Crittenden, aka Spidey09, for 2 years, and you ask yourself in those comments, and be truthful, I love truth, and be truthful. Do you think something's wrong with that? And you want to know what? I'm gonna prove to the world right now. I'm gonna prove to the world right now. I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow, and he'll be trolling me again tomorrow. He'll be trolling me tomorrow. I'm gonna prove my point. I'm gonna prove a point. I'm gonna have everybody put in their comments. Tell me what you think of the show. And just to prove to the world right now, he will be back on here again tomorrow trolling, because he has no life. He has no life. The man has no life. I have a life. I just turned 55 today. I have a life. I'm gonna go to work, do my job, come home, play the games I just mentioned, speak to my grandkids for a while, talk to my fiance, chill out, whatever, maybe this weekend I'm just gonna chill. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill, Like I tell anybody, and this is my own personal saying, wake up on life and never sleep on death. And I've been saying this is my own personal saying for years. What I mean by wake up on life, I mean life is magic. Life is the greatest magic of all. And however you live your life, is on how you choose to accept. So when I wake up this morning, I look at life as a blessing. I look at life as the truth. I look at life as, hey, God put everybody here for a reason. Well, except for Bobby. I think he works for the devil. But in any case, everybody's put here for a reason. So if I were you guys, learn how to accept life, treat life, respect life, because this is the greatest magic of all. Mr. Smooth G, happy birthday. Shout out goes out to Mr. Smooth G. Thank you so much. Never sleep on death. Your next sleep might be your last sleep. Straight up, because the way the world is now, people take life for granted. Guys like Bobby B, he's taking my life for granted because he doesn't have one of his own. And you want to know what? That's not my fault. Again, and I'll say this in front of the world, that's not my fault if Bobby's brain and his mind had a divorce and they cannot coexist in the same body. I understand that. I understand that, your mama's a $5 hoe and you got to get $2 for change just to make up for what she's doing. I understand that too. Shout out, Dan, thanks a lot, Dynamos. Thank you so much. But it ain't about him. The man needs attention. See, I don't need attention. Whether this show goes on or not, I don't need attention. I have everything I need in life. I have my health. First of all, God's still in control, not Bobby B. So he can get that through his head right now. God's still in control. I still have my health. I still have my family. I still have my friends. I still have my loved ones. I have all my grandkids. I'm about to go to work. That's all I need. That's all I need. As long as God's still in control and not Bobby B. So what you gonna do? You gonna rag on God right now? Now it's gonna get now it's gonna even get worse. I love for you to troll on God. Yeah. Oh, you touched him too. God, yeah. Yeah. God touches my soul, brother. I told you, you're not bigger than God. Happy birthday, bro. Birthday gift. It's a sub from me. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for subbing to the show. Bobby, that's the difference between you from me. You made it personal. The Lord said, let there be peace. And if you know your Bible, an eye for an eye. And I'm going to do whatever it takes. You made this personal. You made it personal. You said you was going to kill me. I said, no, Bobby. I said, I'm going to make an example out of you. And who knows, it could be any kind of example. See, you set yourself up. You set yourself up. You come here, you know what I'm gonna, and here's the thing. I'm gonna make it simple for you. You come here, you already know what I'm gonna do. The question is how I'm gonna do it. See, that's the question you need to ask yourself. It's not the fact what I'm gonna do, it's the fact how I'm gonna do it. See, that's the thing with me, brother. And this is my secret. I'm gonna let you know to the world right now when it comes down to me and you. I have no conscience. Yeah, I have conscience as far as the people who cares for me. I have conscience as far as the people who's in my life. I have conscience towards God. I have all kinds of different consciences. But when it comes down to me and you personally, I have no conscience. So right now, you're talking to a man that ain't got nothing to lose and a whole lot to gain. Knock him out? Dude, life support won't save him. Life support won't save you. The only sound you're gonna hear is see? Best you can come up with spaghetti and meatballs, really. Dude. You know, there is another secret, Bobby, that I need to tell you before I end my show. Big Rob, big up. What's up, Big Rob? What's up, man? There is a secret, Bobby, that you didn't know. Me and Death, and this is a true story. I am not lying to you. Me and Death have one thing in common. One thing in common. We're very unexpected, which means you don't know when we gonna strike. Me and Death is very unpredictable. You don't know when we gonna strike. You don't know when your time is up. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be right now. But the one thing, see, life, I want you to understand, life is a blessing. Something you need to learn more about. And at the same time, you need to be worried about your own life. Now, death, on the other hand, is the opposite of life. You don't know when your time gonna come. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be on my birthday, it could be right now. It doesn't matter. But the one thing about death that I know personally, it could be very unpredictable, unpresidential, and it can come at any given moment. That's the one thing me and Death have in common. And if you think for 1 second you're gonna try to make an example out of me in my city, dude, you're not gonna last. So you can say all the stupid comments you want, you can put up all that junk, because in the end, I'm gonna prove to you right now, I'm gonna be back on this show tomorrow. You're gonna still run the same stupid comment, and that just proves my point that you are the most fixated troller in the world. And if I'm wrong, here's the best part. If I'm wrong, you won't be here. Here's the point. I'm about to prove. Here's my bet right now to the world right now in front of this man. If I'm right, he'll be here tomorrow. If I'm wrong, you won't see any of his comments. Dude, I didn't say I was gonna win, Bobby. Maybe you play the lottery too many times and you think your lucky numbers are gonna win. I didn't say anything about winning. I didn't say anything. Big Rob, what's happening? I didn't say anything about winning. I didn't say anything about losing. I didn't say anything about that. You know, I didn't say anything about it. This ain't about winning or losing. It's about making an example. Here's my example I'm gonna make to you right now. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. If I'm right, he'll be here, just putting up the same crap. If I'm wrong, you won't see another text from Bobby ever again. But we all both know I'm not lying. Dude, I've been a God-fearing man since day one. The Bible says I can do all things through Christ. And that includes making an example out of Bobby. Bobby, you want to troll all you want, man. But when it come down to the Almighty, man, you need to squash that. No, for real, seriously, you really, truly need to squash that. But I'm about to end my show. I've said long enough. And oh yeah, to all my friends on Facebook, thank you so much. And I also want to give a special public service announcement to Facebook. A while back, I said an inappropriate conduct, and usually on Facebook, I'm more like a ghost. I'm in and out. So if I said anything that was inappropriate as far as bullying or as far as misconduct or anything, I'll apologize in advance. So if you guys are watching this video, I hope you take this video into consideration, and hopefully in the near future you will not get that result from me ever again. And hopefully you guys can look over the term where it was totally wrong towards my part, and hope we can come to an understanding, to an agreement where in the near future I know what to hold towards my actions towards myself, and try to be a better example, not only towards the Facebook community, but to the others. Nah, that ain't about that. This is something totally different. Well, I'm gonna end my show right now. Someone else I want to give a shout out to. Oh yeah, shout out goes out to DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. To who else? Someone else I want to give a shout out to. To my best friend Sean Harris of the Harris household. I'm glad your dad's doing well. Shout out goes out to you. And keep in mind, come January next year, January will be my last show. So you definitely want to check out my last show. And I'll give everybody updates as far as when that's going to be. So let me get my tablet out. And I'm about to end my show. Oops, that was wrong. Let's see something. Dude, this is how I know I'm telling the truth. If I'm telling the truth, you'll be here tomorrow putting up that same crap. If I'm wrong, we won't see you no more. Since you want to gamble, I'm not much of a gambling man, but I'm about to prove something to a troller right now in front of the world. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow, or What's on Your Mind Wednesday tomorrow. If I'm right, he'll show up tomorrow. That's just to prove my point. If I'm wrong, he won't be here. Now keep in mind, if I'm right, now keep in mind, Bobby, keep in mind, I'm letting you know in advance. If I'm right, I'm gonna talk about you like a dog. If I'm wrong, you won't show up. But knowing you, I'm a betting man. I feel lucky. You're gonna show up. You're gonna put them stupid comments up. Now, here's the catch. Here's the catch. If he don't show up, and I'm gonna make it easy for Bobby, if he don't show up, that means he will stop trolling my show forever of 2 years. Just to prove me wrong. But if I'm right, and you do show up, I'm going to talk about you like a dog in front of the world, just like the way you're talking about me right now. Dude, you can ring my doorbell for all I care. But that's the point I'm trying to make, America. Bobby B will show up tomorrow, and if he does, leave in the comments, roast on his butt, let him know that he has been trolling Darnell Crittenden for 2 years, even up to his birthday now. If I'm wrong, Bobby will not show up. But knowing me, I'm right. You can't resist. You can't resist. Now, not only did I put myself on blast, I put you on blast right along with me. Let's see. Apparently you do. You care about me. Yes, you do. You care about me, because if you didn't care, here's my point I'm trying to make. I'll put it like this. If you truly don't care, you won't show up tomorrow. Subscribers, dude. Subscribers. This is how I know you care. You don't care, don't show up tomorrow. You care, you're going to be on this show ragging, looking stupid as hell. And when you hear that music, that means the Spidey 09 show has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, I'm going to enjoy my birthday because, like I said, I got to go to work. In fact, I got to be leaving out in about another couple more minutes, so I'm about to get ready for work. I'm going to enjoy my day. I'm going to have a good time at work. So, Christmas is going to be around the corner, so I can always celebrate my birthday on Christmas. Bobby, I just put both of us on blast right now. I'm going to do a show tomorrow. This is the point I'm going to prove to the world right now. You're going to show up. You're going to keep doing the same repeated trolling over to the point now. It's become boring, dude. You is boring. I don't know what's boring. You being fixated on me for 2 years, or going outside of my yard and watch grass grow. And that's boring. I'd rather watch grass grow. I'd rather watch pigeons crap all damn day than you coming on my show tomorrow doing the same crap, and it's boring. You're boring, dude. You're boring. You're boring. And I'm gonna prove my point tomorrow. When you come on my show tomorrow talking all that crap, after a while they're gonna catch on to you the way I'm catching on to you. You is boring. You're boring, dude. You're boring. I'd rather watch water pull from my sink. And to me, that's boring. But in this case, I might need a drink of water. But that's besides the point. Everything you saying is boring. When you come on my show tomorrow, you're going to do the same crap again. And it's boring, dude. It's stale. It's boring. You're boring. I'm going to prove my point tomorrow. You're going to be on here tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, and you're going to be boring. May Sauce, what's up, man? This is my birthday, man. Shout out goes out to May Sauce. This is the point I'm trying to make. Bobby B, Bobby King, whatever, he's going to be on my show tomorrow. He's going to put up the most boringest comments in the world. Now, you want to prove something to yourself, you want to prove something to the world. After 2 years, don't show up ever again. But to prove that I'm right, he's going to be on here again. And if he's on here again, I'm going to let the world know now, put in all the comments on why Bobby B has been trolling Spidey old line for 2 years. Oh, I'm born. Oh, you see, that's the point I'm trying to make. You're worried about my life, but you don't have one of your own. You don't have you have no life of your own. Your life is so fixated on my life. To me, that's boring. For 2 years. Now you want to prove something to the world, you want to prove something to yourself, don't show up ever again. But I bet you, if I'm right, people are going to start taking my words seriously. They're going to leave in comments, not so much as about me, but more on you. Why is Bobby B, Bobby King is so fixated on Darnell Crittenden, aka Spidey 09, for 2 years? Something is wrong. But I'm going to prove my point right now. I'm going to prove my theory right now. He's going to show up tomorrow. And when that happens, you know what the world going to say? Spidey 09 was right. I told you, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. If I'm wrong, don't ever show up again. If I'm right, I win. If I'm right, I win. If I'm wrong, you'll never show up again. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Am I lying? Am I lying? Just tell me if I'm lying. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not lying. So that's the difference between you and me, Bobby. I can tell the world. There's a difference between telling the world and texting the world. At least with me, they can see what I'm saying. The world just going whether or not if that text is true or not. There's a difference between texting and telling. See what I'm saying? Fixated on me. You think it's his birthday, dude? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. My little robot buddy, you go on break. You did your part. I'm about to end this show. But that's the point I'm going to let the world know right now. This is going to be my birthday prediction. He's going to show up tomorrow. He's going to put up the same stupid, boring comments. And he's going to look dumb as hell. And that's going to prove my point. Now, if I'm wrong, he won't show up ever again. But you want to know what? I've been knowing this guy for 2 years. He knows I'm right. That's why I keep putting up stupid comments. But he can prove something to himself and don't show up ever again. Now, as far as all these lies and comments and propaganda saying, you know everything about me, you're going to do all this and all that and all. Tell it on the show tomorrow. Better yet, show some proof. Show some proof. Show some kind of proof. If you can prove what you said you was going to do to me today, show the proof. Don't put it in a text. Hey, you know everything about me. You know I'm on social media. You put it on Facebook for all I care. Show the proof of what you're going to do to me. Oh, I'll be around long enough to see my girl. I guarantee you that. So, it's the end of my show. I've talked long enough. I got to get out of here. I got to enjoy my birthday. But world, here's a spoiler alert in advance right now between me and him. He's going to show up tomorrow. He's going to put up all the crap, all the lies, all the BS, because he has no life of his own. He is fixated towards me. And if I'm wrong, he won't show up. But I bet you right now, I'm right. Your show, yeah, okay. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Bobby. Because you can't help not go one day without seeing me. You can't help it. You can't help it. That's boring. Because you're going to be doing the same junk again tomorrow. No. I'll cut it off when I'm ready. But to the world, leave in the comments. Tell me what you think. That you know that I'm right, that he'll be here tomorrow. If I'm wrong, don't show up. If I'm right, the world's going to take my side. They're going to believe everything I say, and you're going to look like the stupidest damn jerk you are. And how is you going to prove that to yourself? I'll talk to everybody later and later.